my goodness, it's Friday again. Like every week, you have to get a Friday right there. And of course, that's how we officially get into your weekend feel right here on the leading news station. My name is Brian Aseli. I'm your host. And of course, happy Easter, my beloved ones. Yeah, Good Friday, you know, it's a beautiful one. And I hope that we're going to get more feed on our hot topics where Digale or Diggs and the Penguin are going to be joining us later on. But right about now, I had to go all the way to Ghana and get these fine boys. I don't know, we're gonna talk about jollof rice and get to know which jollof is the best. But all the way from Ghana, they are twins. They are great photographers. You have to put your hands together for TwinsDntBeg. Oh yeah, they don't beg. They don't beg. Good morning, gentlemen. And so you're twins, and you're going to look at your cameras right now and tell us your specific names, because it's such an honor to have you. I've never hosted twins in my life. Like, I've never hosted twins in my life. But then it's such an honor to have you here. Welcome to Nairobi. But brief introductions of who you are specifically, because I know you are TwinsDntBeg. But then we beg to know your specific names.
Okay, so my name is Samuel Appiajan, and I'm Emmanuel Appiajan. Yeah.
Samuel and Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's more confusing because now it ends with the same letters.
Yeah.
Just Samuel, talk to us and tell us what you think about Nairobi so far, and of course get deeper into your profession and when you started, because everyone wants to know when it started.
Well, Nairobi has been amazing right from the airport. We met very friendly police. And
oh yeah, they were lying. Those are not Kenya police. But they were good to you, right?
Yeah, they were actually good to us. We had a nice chat, got an Uber to our apartments that we were staying in. And the first thing that greeted us in Kenya was the weather. Oh my God. Ghana weather is so hot. Kenya's weather is, I don't even know what words to use to describe it. Kenya's weather is so amazing. I saw the city for the first time because it's the first time coming to Nairobi. We've been to East Africa before, but not to Nairobi or Kenya. So
you're just sending a message out there that Kenya is the best place to be, right?
Oh, I've not had so much fun in any country than in Kenya.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's been amazing. The people are so welcoming. We've had so much fun. Kenya has a lovely city. You know, you can compare some parts of the city to London and some parts of Europe. And I think Kenya is really developing very, very fast. And compared to Accra to Kenya is really clean too.
Yeah. Kenya is clean, people. Kenya is clean. But they need to take you everywhere, you know. You might be seeing the major cities.
We've been doing a bit of touring, you know. We've been doing a bit of touring.
Okay, Emmanuel, just talk to us and talk to us about how you started your career. And of course, you've been dealing with high-profile clients, and you're going to mention some of them. Just talk to us about that. But before that, I know you want to express yourself about Nairobi and the reception so far. Talk to us.
Yeah, as my brother said early on, the weather is amazing. It's lovely. As we're even coming this morning, we're feeling so cold. And you don't really get to feel like that in Ghana, except probably when you're in the mountainous areas. And the girls too are very pretty.
Even our directors and the people behind the scenes are fine.
Kenya jollof. This one, Kenya jollof. Kenya jollof is like.
We don't have jollof. We just wanted to compare
I'm giving you guys jollof.
We wanted to compare your jollof to Nigeria. Which one is the best?
Oh, well, everybody knows it's Ghana jollof. Like, you know.
You're just saying that because you're Ghanaian. But talk to us about how you started your career in 2015 and the high-profile guest clients that you have. Because I know that you're linked to the State House, and that's exciting. Just talk to us about that.
Right after university, I read landscape architecture. So I'm a professional landscape designer, and my brother read post-harvest technology, which is like a branch in agriculture. And right after that, we had the opportunity to work on a movie set. During our school time or school days in the university, we used to organize a lot of movie premieres and a lot of events. So through that, we got exposed to a lot of production and a lot of producers. So right after the university, we got a chance to work on a Hollywood set right in Ghana. And it featured some some Hollywood actors like Jimmy Jean Louis, Oris Herrero, and a lot of Ghanaian legend actors and actresses. So right after the production or after the set, we used the money that we got to buy our first camera. Even though that money wasn't enough, because of how we treated everybody on set, one of the Hollywood actors, that's Oris Herrero, paid like almost 60% of our first camera for us.
Oh, nice.
And that's like the first investment someone made into our career. And every time that we meet, we always have to say thank you to him for giving us that investment, which made a career out of us.
Okay, so now I want to get how you transitioned from one field to the other. What you studied in university is not necessarily what you're doing. Why did you decide to follow your passion and not exactly the career that you studied for? Give an example. You've said landscape design is one of the courses you did. And of course, your brother just said, I think Samuel, you're going to answer this one. And your brother said that he studied a course in, you studied a course in agriculture, right? So why photography? And is it paying enough as compared to the fields that you wanted to get into? Because there's so many young people who want to follow their passion, but what they studied is quite different and they don't know how to get into this passion as a business. Just talk to us about that.
Well, we'd always been passionate about media, and right from when we were done with high school, even before we went to university, we had really aspired to be, you know, famous and successful in the media. So one thing people don't know is that we actually started as musicians. We wanted to be like the P Square of Ghana, you know, but
that would have been dope, by the way.
Yeah, but my parents were not in support of the music because they belonged to the church group, and they were not happy about we doing secular kind of music. So we had to express our passion in different forms. So that's why we fell in love with filmmaking. So on working on some very top-notch film sets, we got to experience how they do their productions and all that. And it made us realize that we could actually do this. We learned so much, so many ways of doing lighting and cinematography and all that. And right from there, we knew that this was what we wanted to do. So when we bought our first camera, we dedicated almost all our time doing research and talking to other photographers and just going on YouTube to just study photography and how photography is done and doing everything. So we needed different ways to express our passion. So we actually went to the university to study for our parents, and while we're in the university, we're doing our own things. Yeah.
Okay, that's really great. I think if your parents are watching right now, your children have failed you. No, I'm kidding. But at least they are pursuing their passion, and it's quite an exciting journey. Now, by virtue of being twins, you're compared a lot. Do you all love the same things, or you love different things? Well, just that everyone assumes that you're twins, you should be dressing the same, you should be wearing the same. Maybe one loves Nike and another one loves Adidas. Maybe you don't love the same movies, you don't like the same kind of women. So just talk to us about, maybe Emmanuel, tell me, how has it been growing up with your brother? Keeping in mind that everyone thinks that you like the same things.
One of the most interesting things about us is that we share almost the same interest. When we were growing up, we used to come together and form a rebel against our parents. So they couldn't punish one of us. If you have to punish one of us, it has to be like both of us. So there's this form of togetherness from childhood up till now. Even though we don't really wear the same clothes or costume, we dress a bit similar. And that attract a lot of attention to us, but I think
What if one brother becomes more famous than the other? We saw it with P Square. Wait. Because we saw it with P Square. Are you just together because of the fame and the money? Or if one of you becomes more famous than the other, something's gonna go wrong? Because this, let me tell you, you see this footage right here is gonna be used against you 10 years from now. It's not prophetical, but please just talk to us. Emmanuel, what do you think about this?
I know P Square has separated and all that, but I feel is the way we were brought up. Our parents really brought us up, you know, to be together. So that's what I don't think any woman or money or success or fame can actually separate us. So photography is such a way that one person can't be a great photographer. You actually need to be a team. You get me? Because when you are when you are holding a camera, somebody should be doing the lighting and all that. And me and my brother sing so much, so we work so much together. So I don't see working with other people to be great. So we actually can't live without each other.
Oh, that's really dope. That's Samuel, right?
Yeah, that's
I'm already getting confused. That's Emmanuel. Emmanuel, talk to us about this thing. What can separate you? Or do you think that there's nothing that can ever, fame, money, women, what's going to separate you?
You know what? First of all, I don't think anything can separate us. And his success is my success. Yeah. If he does something, it gives a light to both of us. So that's just it. And nothing can separate us. Not even women.
Do not forget that. Now, you run two amazing brands. That is TwinsDntBeg, and of course we have Swag of Africa, right?
News, yeah.
What's the difference, really?
Well, let me talk for Swag of Africa News. Swag of Africa News. Swag of Africa News is like a subsidiary of TwinsDntBeg. First, when we started our photography, we had this page whereby we just post only our photography work on. That's TwinsDntBeg. But it also got to a point whereby we're hanging out with a lot of celebrities, we're generating a lot of content, and we didn't want to confuse our photography from most of the things that we do. So we decided to create another brand whereby we're also going to use that to project the image of Africa. So we decided to call us that page Swag of Africa, which is like a blogging page whereby we post content from Africa, very good content which projects the image of Africa. And that page is also verified. So we have a website, we have a YouTube channel for that page, and we also have like a verified Instagram page for that page as well.
Samuel, talk to us about TwinsDntBeg. Where did that tagline come from? And you've been in different countries, the US, Thailand. You've done a lot of things across Africa. Just talk to us about how that form of experience has changed your worldview and how you view your business and yourselves in general.
Well, TwinsDntBeg is actually me and my brother. And we one day were begging so much that we decided never to beg again, because we got to a point in our life where we felt begging was not the way forward. So we use that name, TwinsDntBeg, to actually motivate us to work harder. So that name actually is a statement that we made just to prove to everybody that if you work hard, you can actually make it. And so me and my brother are called TwinsDntBeg, and Swag of Africa is our baby brand. So yeah, and photography has taken us to a lot of places in the world. I mean, we've been on BET sets, we've been on Black Hollywood red carpets, we've gone as far as Thailand and being official photographers for Miss Universe brand, and toured a lot of African countries and some parts of US, and it's really made us see that when you dream big, it can actually happen, and that's what keeps us going. That's what motivates us to keep on working hard, and that's the more reason why we are here in Nairobi and Kenya, just to also learn about different cultures, learn about different people, learn about different industries, and when we get back to Ghana, we can use that same energy to, you know, link the two countries, because a lot of Ghanaian artists are reaching out to us. Oh, how can we come to Kenya? How can we come to Nairobi?
Nice.
People don't know
because of time. Yeah. Because of time, I think I'll cut you short and just mention some of the things that you need to know about the twins. They are award-winning artists and represented Ghana at the 51st NAACP Image Awards in California, Most Influential Young Ghanaians Award 2018, the Ghana Music Awards 2017, and tomorrow is their birthday. Okay, tomorrow is their birthday. Happy birthday right here in Care from KTN and the Morning Express brand. You are amazing. May God bless you so much. And how old are you turning again?
You want our football age or
he's 24. That is their work age. We take a short commercial break soon. After we come back with the hot topics. Keep it #KTN Morning Express.